A story about the 12 feats of Hercules in Minecraft style. Once upon a time, in the distant cubic world of Minecraft, there lived a great hero named Hercules, or simply Steve, known to everyone in the world. Like the ancient Greek Hercules, he was chosen by fate to perform 12 great feats, tasks given to him by the king to test his strength, wisdom, and will. But in the world of Minecraft, the challenges had their own unique form. Monsters and creatures were made of blocks, and the magic took place among cubic trees and mountains. First feat, slaying the Nimian lion. Deep in the dark forests of Minecraft lived the ferocious Nimian lion, known for his invulnerable hide. No one could defeat him, as his body reflected even the sharpest arrows. But Steve was no ordinary player. He rushed into battle empty-handed. The lion roared and jumped, but the hero deftly dodged and then wrapped his arms around the beast's mighty jaws and strangled it with his own hands. Steve then used blocks of the lion's hide to create new, durable armor. Second feat, destroying the Lan Hydra. In the swampy lands of Minecraft dwelt a multi-headed hydra. Every time someone tried to cut off one of its heads, two new ones would grow in its place. But Steve was clever. He set the heads on fire with his flaming sword to prevent them from being reborn. Eventually, the giant hydra was defeated, and the swamps were safe for players again. The third feat, capturing the Kinian doe. In the cubic forests of Minecraft lived a fast as lightning, the Kinian doe with golden horns. The doe was so graceful and fast that no one could catch up to her. But Steve, patiently pursuing her day after day, finally drove her into a narrow passage between the mountains. There, he deftly caught her with his diamond bow. The fourth feat, capturing the Erymanthus boar. The Erymanthian Vifrin was a huge, ferocious creature that lived on the snowy mountains of Minecraft. It destroyed villages, sweeping away everything in its path. Steve decided to capture it alive. He snuck up on the vulture and built a trap out of blocks, which he closed when the vulture lunged at him. His strength and intelligence allowed him to pull it off. Fifth feat, cleansing the stables of Abijah. The stables of Arthus were so filthy that it seemed like they couldn't be cleaned in a year or two. But Steve knew the power of Minecraft nature. He channeled a powerful stream of water through the stables, shattering blocks of dirt and hay. It all blew away, and the stalls sparkled clean once again. The sixth feat, banishment of the Stiman Birds. The Stiman Birds, huge and fearsome, were making a calamity of the Minecraft lands with their metallic feathers. Steve raised his bow and flaming arrows, dispelling these evil creatures away. Under the ominous Minecraft night sky, Steve was left alone in the swamp, and the birds scattered away. The seventh feat, capturing the Cretin Bull. The Cretin Bull was an indomitable creature, wreaking havoc on the Minecraft islands. Steve used his power to grab the bull by the horns and tame it, leading it away from the destruction. The giant creature tried to escape, but the hero didn't give it a chance. The eighth feat, the stealing of Diamides Horses. Diamides Horses were creepy creatures that devoured humans, but Steve was able to tame these savage creatures by putting Minecraft's golden reins on them. He brought them out of their confinement, and soon they were calm, obeying only his commands. Ninth feat, Hippolyta's belt. Hippolyta, queen of the Amazons, possessed a magical belt that was important to Steve. He traveled to their fortress, and after a long battle with the Amazons, managed to convince Hippolyta to give him the belt. She recognized his strength and valor, allowing him to collect his reward. The 10th feat, the kidnapping of Gerion's cows. Gerion, a giant with 3 heads, guarded his herd of magical cows. Steve, fighting him bravely, was able to overpower the giant and steal the cows. He crossed the desolate lands of Minecraft, leading his new herd to home. 11th feat, mining the apples of Hesperides. The dragon Ladon was guarding the golden apples in the garden of the Hesperides. Steve approached the tree, armed with his diamond pickaxe and sword. Curling around the tree, the dragon threatened the hero, but Steve was able to overpower him and pluck the precious cube apples from the branches. The 12th feat, taking Cerberus from the realm of the dead. The final challenge was to descend into Minecraft's realm of the dead and take Kerber the three-headed dog out of there. The journey was dangerous, surrounded by lava and fire, but Steve was able to tame the fearsome dog and bring him into the light. Now, having completed his final task, the hero was free from his ordeal. When all the feats were complete, Steve climbed the high mountain of Minecraft and looked out over the cubic world in which he had won so many victories. The sunset lit up his face, and the cubic world seemed peaceful. Under his gaze, everything returned to harmony, and players could once again enjoy the world without fear of monsters. And so ended the journey of the great Hercules, Steve, the hero of Minecraft.